Let's lock in. Bob Arum confirms that Teofimo Lopez and Subriel Matias have not signed to fight each other. Although we heard the rumor and we heard that it's close to being done, the reality is that they have not signed to fight each other yet. And we're going to take a look at this boxing scene article written by Lance Pugmire. And it was published on Wednesday the 1st, as you can see right here. And the title says, Bob Arum reluctant to place Teofimo Lopez, Subriel Matias on pay-per-view. And the article reads, as piracy has crippled buys and altered the complexion of an option that boxing promoters have previously been eager to explore, one coming high-profile bout may provide some insight into the threshold. Top-ranked chairman Bob Arum told Boxing Scene Monday that he's increasingly reluctant to place a potential Teofimo Lopez Junior welterweight title defense against former champion Subriel Matias on pay-per-view. Quote, I'm not so enamored with pay-per-view. So few people buy them now, said Arum. While Brooklyn's charismatic two-division champion Lopez, 27 wins, 1 defeat with 13 wins coming by way of knockout, is a bona fide commodity. Puerto Rico's Matias, 21 victories, 2 defeats with 21 victories coming by knockout, lost his IBF belt after one successful defense to since beaten Liam Perot of Australia. The fight being targeted for March 15th, according to an original report by ESPN.com, would likely be placed on ESPN rather than pay-per-view if Top Rank chooses. And quote, we're losing so many buys with piracy, and until you get a grip on that, the numbers you're counting on are not the numbers they should be, said Arum. The former Department of Justice prosecutor under Robert F. Kennedy said there's not enough policing of the issue that some in boxing have painted as an industry crisis. Now, here's the key information. Well, actually, not yet. It says there should be real penalties to those who are ripping off the signal, said Arum. Top-ranked staff will huddle after their holiday in their Las Vegas offices to further discuss the distribution of the Lopez-Matias bout, which is not officially signed, but one Arum says he expects to happen. There it is, and the article ends with that. Top-ranked staff will huddle after their holidays in their Las Vegas offices to further discuss the distribution of the Lopez-Matias bout, which is not officially signed, but one Arum says he expects it to happen. That is the reason why we haven't had the official announcement for the fight. Although they expect it to happen, it still hasn't been officially signed, and I guess pay-per-view has been one of the major holdups. I mean, I really don't know what's the major holdup or why it hasn't been officially signed yet, but I've just been wondering, when is this fight going to become official? Why hasn't this fight become official? And this is the information that is out there. So I figured I'd update you. So it looks like it's still a go, but it hasn't been officially signed yet. But Bob Arum is confident that it will be signed. And if it is signed, the fight will be on regular ESPN instead of pay-per-view, because Bob Arum is saying the numbers that they project and that they expect to generate by putting these fights on pay-per-view get undercut by the illegal streams. So it doesn't really make any point to put the fights on pay-per-view, because there's no way to really project how much money you're going to make as a result of the piracy that the sport of boxing is experiencing. And until that gets rectified, he doesn't see the benefit of putting the fight on pay-per-view. It's sad, but it's also like, hey, at least if it's not on pay-per-view, everyone can watch it, and the view would count. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. It's Caden. I appreciate you watching this video. I'm out. Peace.